Hello, my name is Heather Robinson. I'm going to be chatting with you today about urban ecology. So, moving into my project, my project is located in London, Ontario, which is about 2 hours, an hour and a half northeast of Detroit. You can see a map there of just where it is exactly in Ontario. And London is a city of about 350,000 and growing. It is completely developed around the Thames River, and the downtown is right smack in the center of the Thames River, where the river forks off into two major streams. Floods have been a significant problem within London for quite a number of years, especially more recently with climate change. Today, we usually have 1 to 2 major flood events each year between springtime, post winter, where snow is melting, and there are 5 main points of view that I'm looking at. Redesigning the urban environment based upon a new infrastructure which molds with flooding and allows for that natural process to occur. The first one is contain, where is the below grade infrastructure implemented. In this case, from the studies that I looked at, it was a infrastructure where instead of a basement in a home or within a high rise, it integrates a containment area where the floodwater is brought in and stored. Discharge, where we integrate more of an urban river in a way where in a normal non-flood event it looks like a landscape buffer, but in during a flood event it acts as an urban river where the water is quickly removed from the surface and redirected back upstream to prevent damages. Deflect, which is the next one that integrates natural buffers or dikes in more of an infrastructural way to try and prevent the floodwaters from reaching specific areas. Divert is the next system where we integrate a flood river which diverts the water away from our infrastructure and as well as habitats where species like gray squirrel live, and redirects it around as a way of controlling the path. And then the last one is absorb, where we integrate natural elements that naturally absorb and contain the floodwaters. In this case, a lot of the studies I looked at integrated a secondary flood lake where in a non-flood event it was just open park space that was terraced, but during a flood event it was a lake. So those are different ways I'm looking at it, and based upon those 5 strategies, I'm looking at the City of London and evaluating it as to which areas would benefit from which perspective, as well as thinking of the human versus non-human desires and needs for each type of method and location within the City of London.